Hi, it's David Gomm in the Stained Glass Studio, and today I need to replace my ring saw. The blade did not break, it just came off the track. So I'm gonna take care of that. Now, obviously I've let it sit for a while because the water's all evaporated. So I come here and I unplug and I pull out on this clip. Okay, so now it's loose and you can see how the belt came off. So now I just have to replace that. Now, my ring saw is old enough that this cover portion tries to come off all the time. It doesn't lock on any longer. And there was a time where I sent the unit in to be repaired by the company, and I can't remember why. I needed some kind of a new driver or something of that nature, and they took care of that, and they put the stabilizer on for me. The stabilizer really is a good addition to the ring saw. In fact, I think it comes standard now. It didn't when I got mine originally. So I always put this kind of tape on. So I always put this kind of tape on to hold this cover in place, since it does come off instead of just locking on. Now, this guy here really does make your life better. It holds the ring more stable, and so it doesn't wobble around as much, and so you can push and pull on the sides of the ring without hurting it. But now you see what's happened here. The belt should be going all the way around the ring, and it's come off. So what I'm going to do is try to ease it on. There is a groove in the belt. You see, this part here allows us some adjustment, but you see it's running, the belt is hitting right here, so that's a problem. Now I think okay, I can get this see, this piece here is holding the belt from any adjustment, so I have to get it. There. See, it's now I think I can get my come on here. When I first got my ring saw, I didn't use it for a couple of months because I was timid. I didn't didn't understand how exactly to put everything together, and I didn't find the instructions to be all that helpful. Okay, so now I got this belt tracking along. There we are. Now I think I can get this guy back in there. So sometimes when I replace belts, I also replace these two wheels, and sometimes I replace all of them. You can buy packages of replacement belts. Come on, kid. Let's go in there. Here we are. See. Now it really looks to me like it's all ready to go. So I can replace this cover now, but when you start it up, the vibration causes it to come right out. So I just take a little hunk of tape, and that holds it in place. All right, now it's ready to go back on the saw. Well, we're shooting this in the wintertime, and as a matter of fact, we got a little bit of sprinkling of snow this morning, so I'm using warm water in the saw just because it won't make my hands as cold. So now you fill it up until it gets right to that line. So it looks like I could use you could use just a little more. And I think just this one will be enough. All right, so it's right up to the line. Now, it's locked in. Okay, now as I turn it on, you can watch for that jerk. see what happened. It wasn't in between here, so those actually bent the ring. Now these are the more heavy-duty blades, and I may put one of them on instead of one of these. This is the regular blade. This is the rugged blade. Now, I think if I put this one on, you see, these wheels have been worn a bit. And so when I put this on, it'll fit pretty well into between these. And I just as soon put one of these on for a while rather than having to replace my wheels. It's just sort of a economical thing to do, and also this blade is really good. They really work well. However, I don't know about the stabilizer. I may have to leave it off. For now, I'll just put this back in here. See, they really have a small gap in there, and I don't think they're designed for the rugged blade. I don't remember what it's actually called. They call it something else. See, the belt fits right around the blade, even though it's fatter. Come on. This guy's gotta... There we are. You see how it's riding in here, and then when I tighten this up, it'll be tight again. But I think I'll get my driver wheel on there first. Come on, there we are. It doesn't want to, the belt doesn't want to go in there. Because this guy's, there we are. And come on. All right. Now we can get this guy slid up here. And you can see how nicely that's turning. All right, I think we can, give it another. So, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And we'll look for the wrench as I turn it on this time. Okay. Looks like it works. This has been David Gomm in the Stained Glass Studio, and I appreciate you sticking with me here in the video. If you wouldn't mind leaving comments for us, that's very helpful. And also, you're going to see a link come up where, let's see which way. Anyhow, there'll be a link that's going to come up inviting you to click to come to get a class from us. We live in Provo, Utah. If you're going to be in or near us, we'd love to have you come by and take a class. And once again, this has been David in the Stained Glass Studio. Thanks for joining us.
you.